Laura P3 Posse.
Hello, I'm Laura Kane. This is Laura Kane After Dark, the podcast for the people.
Hi, people.
That is the fantastic, one and only Mr. Erik Rimmer.
Hello.
And we've been friends for so long, like 16 years?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Loving every minute of it.
Every minute of it. We met on a sidewalk one day out in Kensington.
And it was beautiful.
It was love at first sight.
It was.
And then I realized he wasn't into women. And I was sad, but then I was happy because we became friends. That's the story.
That's the most unusual song I've ever heard.
I know. It was terrible. Terrible.
Well, I wouldn't say it was terrible.
Well, it's just one of my songs. You know how I do that.
don't think Katy Perry will be singing it anytime soon, but.
Wait, how does it even start? We became friends 16 years ago. I met him on a sidewalk in Kensington.
And I wasn't a streetwalker.
And he wasn't into me because he's not into me. But I still love him anyway. Well, I hope you guys are having a good week. First week of February.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I know.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Since it's February.
Yes.
Are you somebody that looks forward to Valentine's Day?
Never.
Me either.
I mean,
I don't think that you need one day out of the year to tell somebody,
well,
hey, I love you.
That's such a dude thing to say. It is, because guys are like, oh, why do they need one day? Like, so Hallmark can make a bunch of money and blah, blah, blah. It's just nice to have a day where you can acknowledge your significant other. And it's like, and it's a day that everybody has to do it.
But
I think it's great.
Wouldn't I do that every day? I tell you I love you every day.
It's a different. Then you do an extra gesture, like you'll take me somewhere or you'll give me a present or something to put a little cherry on top of your everyday I love yous.
Oh.
So I like it in that sense, but I don't like it this year because I ain't getting nothing from no one unless you get me something.
I'll get you something.
I'd like some jewelry. Will you get me some really tiny, teeny, real gold hoops?
Sure.
The tiniest, teeniest hoops you can possibly imagine.
You don't want some big Jackie Brown hoops?
No, I want little tiny babies.
Just little bit. That's all?
They have to be gold, though. They can't
Okay.
be fake because I have fake ones in my ears right now, and they're turning my ear like chalky
do you want
gray.
them smaller than that?
This small, like this little guy right here.
Uh-huh.
Wait, where is it? Uh-oh, am I missing one? No,
No.
here it is, right here. This
Oh,
little
yeah.
guy. See how little that is?
Yeah. Oh.
Like those, but in 14 karat gold. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Okay.
If you want to get me 2 pairs, like a little size above that, so I can go, because I have 3 piercings.
Do you want them some little small ones for the ears and then a couple for the new nips?
No. Is that attractive to you? Nipple piercing?
Absolutely.
Is it attractive to anyone?
No. Prince Alberts are not attractive either.
I can't even imagine getting my nipple pierced.
I would be afraid to chip my tooth on a Prince Albert.
Oh my God, yeah. Have you ever had an experience with a Prince Albert?
Yes, but I chose not to do anything about it because I don't want to chip my teeth.
Is it horrifying when you see it?
It's horrifying. Well, my thing is this. Where it's located, I would like to know if anybody listening out there has a Prince Albert, how do you pee? Because
Okay,
I would
tell
think
me about
it would be like a lawn sprinkler. I think it would go everywhere.
What happens when you get a Prince Albert? What?
Pierce the tip of your wee-wee.
So the whole part, and then so there's a little ring,
Or a big ring.
and then there's like a chain attached, or no? It's just the little piercing.
I mean, there might be. I don't know.
Why did I think there was a chain attached?
There might be. Some people might have a chain attached.
Well, okay, but it's mainly the Prince Albert is the piercing.
If anybody came at me with a needle and a ring and said, I'm going to put it in, I would punch them in the face.
Have you ever seen those? I don't know what they're called. Those rods that you bang on.
I was actually just telling somebody about that.
That
last
is
week.
crazy.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Years ago, I went out to dinner with some friends, and where we were eating down the street was a adult bookstore. So we all decided to go in, and there were two people behind the counter, and this guy was holding this thing, this big steel rod, and it had a little ball at the top of it. And I didn't know what it was, so I said, "What is that?" And he said, the girl that he was working with said, well, show him. So he went over to the counter and pulled out it looked like what chefs keep their knives in. It was a velvet, and it kind of unrolled, and there were all different sizes and widths in this thing. And he pulled out a sounding fork. So it was a big fork with the two rods on it. And he said, so what you do
Oh my God.
is you put this down the hole of your wiener and bang it with this tuning fork. And I was like,
I don't even have one of those, and it sounds
I
scary.
had mangina so fast.
Oh my God.
I screamed and ran out.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Have you ever used a cock ring?
Uh,
I'm not fantasizing, but I'm fascinated with those things because I don't understand them.
yes, I have.
Because, okay,
It doesn't really. Well, I mean,
they're not all that, right? Or are they?
no. I mean, I didn't find anything particularly.
Okay, we probably shouldn't go down this road. We're being very good lately. It's
We
me
have
that
been-
always asks the
You
one
know
question
what?
too many.
You took this right.
I
into
do.
the
I
dumper.
always do. I
But-
always do, but innocently.
But no, I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Anything.
Well, can I tell you about my weekend?
about your nipple clamps?
I know it's Thursday, but we're coming up on a weekend. But I didn't tell you on Tuesday about Stacy.
No. How? Okay.
Okay, I got to tell you the
Stacey
story
I
of
said
Stacy.
hello.
Yes, I did.
How is she?
She's great. Okay.
She looks as adorable as ever.
Oh my gosh. So Stacy and I met when we were 3 years old at preschool, and our moms became fast friends. And all through growing up, our moms would have like ciggies and drinkies with each other, and we'd get to play after school if mom stopped by for a ciggy and a drinky. And it makes me laugh now because thinking about my adult life, that's totally something I would have done back in the day, is going over to a friend's to pick up my kid and have a drink and a cig while I'm waiting for my kid to play. I don't know. It's so fun. They had a lot of fun. But anyway, so we went all through elementary school, best friends, all through junior high, all through high school. We went to the same college, San Diego State. We were roommates for a time at State. And then she got a job in Washington. No, then she got married. I was in her wedding. I wasn't her maid of honor because her sister was her maid of honor. And then she moved to Washington because she got a job teaching in Washington. And she and her husband moved up there, and they've been there ever since. But Stacy has been there for everything. I'm talking like when my dad died, she was there. When her mom died, I was there. And we went to her funeral together. She flew down from Washington to San Diego to fly me to Oregon to drop me off at rehab.
Right.
And I remember her hugging me and just not wanting to leave me there. But she said it was probably the hardest thing she's ever done. But oh my God, I cannot thank her enough. But anyway, so I haven't seen her in like 3 years almost. It's just life goes by, you know?
I know, isn't it crazy?
Yes. I was like ashamed of myself for knowing that 3 years had passed since I'd actually seen her. And we hadn't talked on the phone for, 6 months. But life gets in the way.
It's so true.
But
I mean, plus we've had COVID, and it's
True.
been hard to fly.
True.
and
But the cool thing is, the minute I see her,
it's-
boom, we're back
exactly,
where we
yep,
were.
Totally.
Back where we were, 100%. She's the way she is. I'm the way I am. She knows me. I mean, you know me really well.
Mm-hmm.
She knows me, little Laura, well.
Right.
And so, she knows where all my bodies are buried and all that kind of stuff. So we had a lot of fun. She was here for a conference. So during the night, I would go over to her hotel room and we'd watch Ozark.
Oh, yeah.
Which is so good.
It's so good.
And we had one night we went to Fashion Valley and then went to the hotel and watched Ozark and had True Foods takeout. It was so good.
Oh, yeah.
It was so fun.
I think I texted you. You and I were texting each other.
That's
that
right.
night. Yeah.
Yes. And then I spent the night one other night and she got up to go to her conference and I would just sleep in the bed. I took one day off work. That's why.
Oh, my God.
And so then on Saturday we went to OB and we just walked around OB and we met a bunch of people that were selling stuff under some tents. And she wanted to go touch sand because she lives in Washington. She wanted to go see the beach. She just can't go see the beach like we can and never do.
Yeah.
So we went to the beach and just walked on the sand a little bit and then just went shopping. And she's like, I love this. I love that. Like all the people in my conference are from the Midwest and they're all going to Coronado and they're doing all like SeaWorld and they're doing this and that. They went to Balboa Park, but I'm doing something super local, going to OB and just hanging out and shopping at these like little tents that are up. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, we met this guy who was so great. He makes t-shirts and mine says stay humble, hustle hard or something like that. And then one that just said dope. Now I'm like, I got to get that shirt. It's cute. Would you wear a dope shirt? It just says dope. It's like a little guy writing the word dope. It means you're cool. It's dope.
Well, I have a shirt that says nope.
What about, this girl was selling these succulents. You know what succulents are, right?
Yes.
Some people don't know what succulents are. That's why I
know
ask.
what they are. I worked in a nursery.
Of course you do.
Yes.
Oh my God. And then on the little pot, it says, what the fucculents.
Oh, that's cute.
And then one said, I soiled myself. And then
cute.
one said, prickly bitch. And one said, prick. It was really cute.
Those are cute.
I want all of them. I bought one of them. I bought the one that said, what the fucculents.
That's cute.
Because it's kind of fun to say. I don't think I'm supposed to say that a whole bunch.
Well, remember when they would say, there's that T-shirt that has the little cupcake holding a bunch of cupcakes and it says, shut the fuck cupcakes.
No, I've never ever
I'll
seen
show it
that.
to you. It's so cute.
Shut the what?
Shut the fuck cupcakes.
I mean, like, am I allowed to say that in like real life? Or like on the radio, I wouldn't be able to say that, right?
We can
what
try
the fucculents?
and see. What the fucculents?
You can't. I don't think you could get away with that.
What the fucculents and shut the fuck cupcakes?
No, I don't think
That's a
so.
mouthful.
I mean, you're basically saying it without saying it 100%.
Exactly. It's called what's the term when you're saying something?
I don't know. I have like no brain power right now.
Pseudonym. I'm trying to think of what it is. I'm drawing a
synonym.
No, drawing a total blank.
Anyway, that would have been. You know what? I would have been really impressed if you would have pulled that out of your butt right now.
Pulled
that
what
word,
out of my butt?
the word that you're looking for.
Yeah, I know.
I would have been really impressed.
Would you have?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't. I
Big
can't
time.
think of what it is. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, guess who's texting me? Stace.
Hi, Stacy.
She's like, I can't even. Kimberly crying because Soulja Boy won't have sex with her. Oh my God, so hard to watch.
You two are peas in the pod.
We love it. We always text about our trashy TV shows.
Can I talk to you about something?
That sounds a little bit like you're about to scold me or something.
No, not at all.
What?
Oh, how about this? Can I talk to you about something?
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Great. Do you watch Emily in Paris?
No.
What? Laura.
I'm not interested. What? Why should I be interested in this?
It's Darren Star. It's one of his shows.
Okay.
Who does Sex in the City.
Yes.
You would love it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What, it's about a girl in Paris that she's a fashion person.
Yeah,
or
so
something?
it's about a girl from Chicago who works for an advertising firm, and they acquire this company in Paris, and they send her over to be kind of the American voice of reason to make sure that things are being done. And she gets there, and everybody hates her.
Really?
Yeah, and then she starts like getting together with just about everybody. It's really good.
Who plays Emily?
Lily Collins, Phil Collins'
Oh,
daughter.
she's great.
Yeah, and she is so good in the role. And it is, am I disturbing you? Am I taking away from something?
my darn it. I talked about these Moxie lashes during the beauty bin segment and how they don't come off or whatnot.
And they're coming off?
Well, because the inside of my eye gets a little watery, and I think it washes away the magnetic liner. So they're starting, like, look, hello. Do you see this one over here?
Oh, yeah.
It's coming off. I'm just ripping them off right now. I'm going to put them in this bag.
No, keep them on.
No, I can't. They're driving me nuts. Okay, hold on. I'll put them in here because they're expensive. I'm not going to lose them. They're magnets.
I love that you're putting them in with a card game
called Bad Choices.
Oh, great. Those are going to be lost in 5 seconds.
So, what is your host chat, my dear friend?
All right. So, I have 2 things to discuss with you.
Okay.
One, this idiot is just ridiculous. So, and if you like him, I'm sorry, I don't care.
Who?
Kanye West.
I don't know if I know anybody who likes Kanye.
I can't stand him. I'm
Why?
sorry. He's just a big bag of hot air. Like, I mean, has he not? Am I incorrect about this? Has he not said in like interviews that he thinks he's Jesus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Easy.
And now he goes by Ye, which is
yay. Right?
Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't say yay if I saw him, so I would probably say nay.
Kanye, yay. I don't know.
So I don't know if this is true, but he clearly has not been following his Christian duty that he's always bragging about. So what if your wife is banging Pete Davidson? I mean,
he must be so jealous.
He's not in the picture anymore. So allegedly, he's been telling people that Pete Davidson is gay and has HIV, which is a really
that is
mean,
so immature,
crappy thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people, when they get divorced or they vacate a position or whatever, why they have to trash talk people. It's so unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's ridiculous. I guess he's saying that he's a junkie and everything, too.
He looks like one, but he's not one.
I hope he sues him. Like,
oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Defamation or whatnot.
I mean, that's a really a horrible thing to say about somebody. So listen, ye.
Shut
snap out
ye
of it.
up.
Yeah. Shut ye mouth. The other thing that I have to tell you about, and I don't know how many of you have heard this, but this was hilarious. I can't believe that people are upset about this, first of all, because it's so unbelievably ridiculous. But there's massive outrage as Disney debuts a new look for Minnie Mouse, ditching her iconic red dress in favor of a progressive blue sustainable pantsuit, which was designed by Stella McCartney.
Okay, that sounds cute.
So the picture, I mean, she's, for Minnie Mouse.
It looks like Mickey, kind of.
Yeah, she just,
It's kind of like it's this dark blue with black splotches on it.
Yeah, people are so mad. And I thought, I'm sorry, I'm very busy. You're very busy.
Mm-hmm.
Are there really people out there that have nothing to get upset about except for them changing Minnie Mouse's outfit?
You know the people who are Disney freaks, who love Disneyland and love everything about Disneyland. Changing something so significant as Minnie Mouse, I can see how people would be upset and still have a life. You know what I mean? Because don't you know those Disney people? Don't you have friends who are Disney freaks? I have a few.
I don't think I do.
You don't? Have you? But you've known people who are. No?
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, I do.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think that they would be upset because it's changing a part of their memory.
Well.
See, I'm sorry. Did I just totally knock your whole argument out?
No.
I'm just saying,
it's just bizarre to me.
What, do you think it's all right? Do you think it's right that they changed Minnie Mouse like that?
I don't care if they put her in a stripper outfit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, they could put Minnie Mouse a pair of clear lucite heels and a little bandeau top and a pair of booty shorts, I wouldn't give a
well,
flying.
because you're not a Disney fanatic.
No, but even if I was, I wouldn't care. I mean, who cares? It's a cartoon character.
Right. So anyway, people are outraged.
Oh, my God.
I have something here.
Yeah.
I want you to know that you are making mistakes with your to-do lists. Do you make a list?
No.
Why not?
Because half the stuff wouldn't get done, I think.
But what is everything in your head?
No, I put it on a calendar. What do you mean for a to-do
example,
list?
Do laundry, fold clothes.
No, never do that.
Pay bills, call doctor.
No.
Okay. Well, a lot of people, like normal people, make lists. I think like most people make lists.
Well, if I have a lot to do in a concentrated period of time, I will
like, oh my God, I don't want to forget this. I got to write it down.
Post-it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then I put it on my calendar.
Oh, I've seen your Post-it calendar.
Yes.
It's filled with Post-its. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I just actually went through it today and
took them all off.
The
ones that you did.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't I won't. Yeah, unless I have specific things to get, like at the grocery store, I won't make a list because I know what I need and I'll just walk through the store and get it.
Are you not making a list because you're afraid you won't check it all off?
No, I've tried making a list and then I forget stuff and then remember it when I get home.
Well, they say not making an actual list is a mistake. Write it down or make a list on your phone. But don't just try to keep track of it in your head. I know you do your Post-its. Writing it out helps make sure you don't forget anything. It makes you commit to doing this stuff. I had a huge list today. And I got through 5 things, and I have 4 others that I didn't do.
Oh, boy.
Don't treat it like a wish list. Are you really going to get it done today, or is it just a dream? Separate long-term lists from the general lists. Like, go to Hawaii. Save up for college. I don't know. Making your list too long. That's what I did today. I made my list way too long.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
I was paying off credit cards and I was calling, Elvis's vet. I was doing this and calling Evan's doctor for. I didn't need to be doing that today. It wasn't important enough to do it today. Not breaking down bigger projects into smaller chunks. Don't just put like paint bedroom. Like you got to write down like buy paint. Block off the painted area, put down tarps, like you kind of have to make them smaller.
Isn't that just compartmentalized under common sense?
Dumb. This is dumb.
I'll say. Nope. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of Laura ripping the list apart.
Okay, I have one more thing. There's a dating site for older women who are looking for younger men.
Okay.
I think I'm into this. I think I like younger men. I'm just thinking I do.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No. It's called olderwomendating.com. And they say that 60% of younger men of any age will be attracted to mature and older women, and that 60%, 34% are in their early 20s, prefer to date women who are 10 to 5 years older than them. 4 main reasons. Mature women have more experience when it comes to everyday life. Mm-hmm. True that. Mm-hmm. They are often achievers and advanced experience in their work field and career. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Older women have often found their way into the world and know how to be self-sufficient and independent. Heck yeah. Mm-hmm. And they have refined their personalities and social skills, often leaving them more self-assured and confident. Hell to the yes. Mm-hmm. And you know what? When you're older, you don't put up with a bunch of drama.
For sure.
You're just not into it.
Sure.
Like I was telling the 43, now 46-year-old, I go, you know what? You should either date an older woman or you should date a really younger woman. Because if you want to have a baby, go with the younger woman, maybe someone who's mature for her age, or go for the older woman. I think you're going to be happier with an older woman. And I'm going, wink, 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 wink. No, I didn't do that. Not really.
Hey, you know what? I've got a new nickname for you, by the way.
What?
Gumdrops.
Why? Oh. Oh my God. They're that big right now?
They're very. I almost got poked in the eye.
Shoot. I can't wear a bra with a shirt like this, and I don't want to because I don't have to anymore. But apparently, I do need to put
Wow,
those
gumdrops.
little sticky things on my nips.
Yeah.
Damn.
Those things need their own zip code.
All right, now we're going to play a game. Now, this game requires that you play with a couple people, more than two.
Well, then it should be hilarious with the two of us.
But it's what it is. It's called Bad Choices, and it's a card game, and you pass around these cards, and then you have to answer them and pass the card, blah, blah, blah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these questions.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass out 5 to you and 5 to me.
Perfect.
Now, let's decide beforehand. Do you want to play all 5? Are you planning on answering all 5?
Sure.
Okay, then you are not allowed to say I'm not going to answer that. You're not allowed. You already said. And I won't. I'll answer all the questions too.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Here, I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, God.
5. We'll start with 5.
Okay.
Okay, now don't read them ahead.
Okay.
One at a time.
Okay.
Here's number 1, and it should absolutely have gone to you.
Why?
Have you ever called the cops on your neighbors? How, yesterday, right?
I have.
Well, like recently, right?
Yes.
The upstairs neighbors?
No.
The ones that pound, pound, pound?
No.
Downstairs neighbor?
No.
Across the way?
Yeah.
For what?
He was beating his girlfriend.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Yeah, of course.
What happened? Did you see it
Yeah.
go down? Did they arrest
it was
him?
a domestic dispute.
Did you see him getting arrested?
No, I did not.
Oh, my God. Yay, Eric saves the day. I'm
it.
sure that I've called the cops on
Me.
on a neighbor. Maybe they're partying. I don't know. Not in a long, long, long time, though. Not in recent memory have I done that. Yeah.
I had like a personal hotline number to them.
You have it memorized, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or it's, on speed dial. All right. What's your first question?
Are you able to keep a secret? Yeah.
Honestly? I mean, does it, when you have a secret that somebody says you cannot tell a single soul, does it burn inside like you need to tell? Do you tell
No.
anyone, like your closest person?
No.
Yeah, I believe that. I think I know that.
Yeah.
You've kept a lot of my secrets.
Mm-hmm.
For $100,000, would you drink a gallon of breast milk that your mom has been saving in the freezer since you were an infant? A gallon for $100,000. So how much is a gallon? One of those big things? Oh my God.
You
wow.
would. You totally would.
It'd been saving for 50 years.
Oh. No, that's not what it says.
It says your mother's. Would you drink a gallon of breast milk that your mom had been saving in the freezer since you were an infant?
Oh, God, no. Oh.
$100,000 though. You know what? Right now I would.
Oh,
I'm going there.
You are a brave soul.
I'm going there. What?
Do you think you would be a great phone sex operator? The best.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a fake call.
Okay. Ring, ring.
I'm a dude, right?
Sure. Oh, I can't say it on the air?
Just give me the way you talk. Don't be too nasty, but I want to hear your voice.
Well, then I can't because to be a phone sex operator, you'd have to be
No, you don't have to.
filthy nasty.
Here, do me. Okay, ring, ring, ring.
Hey, baby.
Hi, I've never called a phone sex line before.
Okay.
You suck already. You suck. You're supposed to say, "Baby, it's okay.
Baby, it's okay. You're with the best." best.
You're safe with me.
Hey, it's Drake. You're
Oh,
the
no,
best.
Drake.
You're the best, man.
Drake would be a good phone sex operator. Oh, God. Here's one.
Oh, I just hit that. Am I okay?
Yeah. Would you spend the night in a full porta potty for $10,000?
A full porta potty?
Full porta potty.
Nope.
Now, it doesn't say, well, I'm assuming you're not given anything. You can't put a piece of cardboard down over it.
Nope.
You were in that smothered room. 10 grand would really change my life right now. For 8 hours
I drink the breast
of my life.
I drink the breast milk before I do that. Oh, nope.
Okay, go.
Would you?
Yes. I would be able to. I would. Yeah, I'm determined.
With no nose plugs or anything?
I know how to breathe just out of my mouth.
Oh my
I don't need to
God.
breathe
I would
in my nose.
Absolutely throw up. For $200, would you tell a mother that their baby was ugly? No.
Okay, good.
No.
I thought you were going to say something else, but I'm like, no.
No, I would never.
That's really.
That would be unsouthern.
It would be unsouthern.
No.
Have you ever been denied entry into a nightclub? Yes. And this is a sad reason. We were in LA, and it was me. I forgot who I was with. Well, I think I remember who I was with. Anyway, we were in our mid-30s maybe, and we were in LA thinking we were hot stuff, and we were waiting in this line to this hot club. We get to the front, no entry. And then right behind us, girls were being let in. Younger girls.
Oh, wow.
And I was only 35 at that point. I was feeling low that
were
night.
Aged out of the club line. Wow.
Aged out of the club at 35. What am I doing going to a club at 35 anyway?
I wasn't going to clubs at 25.
You weren't? Oh, that's true.
As an adult, have you ever physically pissed your pants? No.
You've pooped your pants, but piss did not go along with it.
No.
I have many times. An ad company offers you $25,000 to use your face on a nationwide herpes medication ad. Would you accept? 1,000%.
Sure.
I would be in an itchy vagina.
Yeah.
I'd be in a stinky vagina.
I would listen.
I'd do all that.
For 25,000?
Yes.
I would show my butthole.
Or like I'd be in a hemorrhoid commercial.
Oh, for sure.
I'd poop on TV. I'd be like that woman pooper. Like, I'm a woman and I poop.
Yeah.
I'd do that.
For sure. What's the problem?
But would I be in a stinky vagina one? That's kind of rough. That is rough.
Sure you would.
I'm going to give you a couple more.
Listen, I would be in a stinky vagina one.
Would you be in a bad hygiene?
Sure.
Okay.
Would I be willing to look? Would you? Let me read this again. Would you be willing to look 10 years older in order to retire 10 years earlier? I already look 10 years older. That's why I'm getting a lower bluff.
I love that you know what it's called.
Yeah.
Did you have a consultation? Or are you going to have
Not
a
yet.
When are you going to? Has it been set?
No, not yet.
When are you going to get on that? Please call tomorrow.
Okay. Will you go?
Are you
with
calling
me?
Monique?
Yeah.
Yes, I will go with you.
Okay.
Oh, I'll totally go with you. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I
think
love
will be
it.
too. I just don't want to look like Kenny Rogers.
You're
that's all.
not going to look like Kenny Rogers. You're probably going to go. You're probably going to be like, oh man, I wish they would have tugged this part or that. You're going to want more.
I did have a client today that thought that I was in my 40s.
Yay!
Yes. So
that's always fun.
mm-hmm.
I always go, couldn't you have gone just 39 maybe?
Yeah, I know.
All right. Would you never have sex again in your life for $3 million? Now
No.
look. No,
No.
I wouldn't. Because that's part of life.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was married for a long time, We could agree, the hub and I, hey, we're not doing it anyway. Let's just
let's just pocket the $3 million. Yeah.
And have fun.
Yeah.
So, but that means he can't have fun with anybody else. You can't have any fun with anyone. No sex at all for you.
No.
I wouldn't. That $3 million would be great, but no, I'd be sad.
I'd be really, really cranky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Would you date someone who ticked all the boxes but had bad breath that they couldn't fix? Hell no.
Successful, handsome, great in bed.
Nope.
Great looking. I already said that.
I like
awesome job.
No, I love to kiss, so that would be a total deal breaker.
Could you get around bad breath with a mint in it?
No, because they'd be doing something else, and I wouldn't want that mint getting in the way.
Oh my God. So no?
No.
Okay. Darn, I would. Would I?
No, you wouldn't. Because it would probably be bad breath.
Halitosis.
Like halitosis. Yeah.
Oh, that's no joke.
And you know I already have a thing about teeth, so yeah.
No, he checks the box. He has good teeth.
Yeah, but that would mean that something's going wrong.
Something's rotting
somewhere.
in there.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Couldn't do it. Mm-mm. Nope.
Would you give up eating chocolate? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Would you give up eating chocolate forever for 20 grand?
No.
I don't think I could.
Mm-mm. I like chocolate.
I love chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you what, I am so addicted to those stupid sour gummy bears. I'm malnourished.
Oh, I got you some. Oh,
Are they in your bag right now?
No, they're not.
Oh, I need them right now. Like I'm addicted. I'm like physically addicted to them. I
Is
need
that
them.
all you're eating?
Yes. I've given up Red Bull, so that's good.
Yes,
but
that I'm thankful for.
I'm not getting the proper nutrition because I eat so many. I'm not hungry for lunch or dinner. It's bad.
Oh my God.
I know.
Okay, here's the last one. Have you ever fallen for a scam? No.
Oh, yes, I have.
I haven't.
Oh, it was so bad. And I was so embarrassed because it was idiotic. And I knew in my gut something was wrong, yet I was so excited to be able to borrow this money. It was like a time when I was very, very desperate. And this guy was like, okay, we need you to go to Vaughn's to buy 2 GameStop gift cards and then read us the numbers on the back. I'm like, what does this have to do with a loan? No. It's just part of the process. And I'm like, so I went and I did it and I forgot the details, but it was so bad and I felt so stupid. But I've never fallen for one since then.
Here's one. Oh, wait. I think you knocked our sound out.
No.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, I can't hear myself.
I don't know why.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah. Can you now?
Oh, now I can.
All right.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, I've got one for you.
Okay.
Would you allow someone with a foot fetish to lick your feet for $50?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, you too?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Have you ever been caught having sex?
Yes.
Yes.
By who?
When I moved into a house with my ex, my first partner, we were having sex. God, I can't even believe it. We were having sex in the garage, and I hit the garage door opener by mistake, and the garage went up, and the garage door went up.
And
my neighbors were standing out on their side yard and totally saw it.
Oh my God.
Laura Kane, if your partner wanted to have sex with you with full clown makeup on, would you be down?
Sure. Why not? Clowns creep me out, but not as much as most people. A lot of people are just so freaked out by clowns. Yeah, I'd do it for $50. Why not?
Would you crawl through a mile of sewage in a tunnel to have sex with your celebrity crush?
No.
You've showered before you see them.
Mm-mm. No way.
No way.
I would not do the Shawshank walk through mile of sewage.
No.
For Brad Pitt. Sorry.
Would you pose as a nude model for an art class?
Yes. For what? Anything? Any money? There
No.
have to be some money involved.
No money.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I've already done it.
Oh, you have? Back when you were a model?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Would you gain 100 pounds for $50,000?
Oh, God. Oh, I'm so vain. I probably wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
No.
No. Let me see.
You know what? I'd be able to send Evan to college for a year.
No.
I'd be 250 pounds. I'd be so sad.
I'd be 260.
You're 10 pounds heavier than me. That's it. And you're a man, a full-grown man.
Yeah, I weigh 160 pounds.
How tall are you?
5'11". Would you ever get a lover's name tattooed on your body?
Sure.
No.
For what amount of money? For what amount of money?
No money.
Oh, then maybe no, that's the kiss of death. That's always the kiss of death.
No way.
Yes.
I would never get a tattoo anyway.
Okay, one more question.
Okay. Would you lick the toilet seat at a dive bar for $3,000?
Let me think about this one.
Oh my God. No, you would not. You would get like hepatitis or
Would I?
yes.
Don't
or
you get hepatitis only from
tuberculosis
eating
or something?
poop?
I don't know.
It's just butt cheeks that sit on it.
No. People pee on it.
Oh, no.
There's probably poop on it. Like who knows?
Oh, no. What if there was, barf on it or
There
something?
could be something else on
Oh,
it.
God,
I don't know.
No.
Okay, good. Okay. Some of these are really good.
I know. It's called Bad Choices, this card game.
Here we go. This is a great one to end on.
Okay, good.
Do you think that you will age well?
I do. And the reason I do is because my mom has. And it's genes, I think. And all this shit I've done to my face. Yeah. Botox, fillers that I continue to do. And I can't wait to do threads one of these days soon at La Jolla Cosmetic. I'm excited. Thread me up, baby.
Would you streak naked up and down your street for $500?
Let me think about my street.
Yes, of course we would.
Oh, yes, I would. You know what? Yeah. I'd do it on a dare. Probably. I thought that was the good one to end on. Are you going to try to find another one to end on? Oh, here we go.
Would you eat a handful of live wasps for $50,000?
That is ridiculous. Wouldn't that be your
You'd die.
mouth?
Wouldn't you
would
die?
I think, yes, you would die.
Yeah,
Because they sting.
And you wouldn't be able to breathe.
No. So no.
So no,
For
because you
50 grand.
wouldn't get the 50 grand.
Yeah, that's not fair. Not fair. So anyway, we are revamping things. We bought ourselves a camera maybe, and maybe we're doing some different things. We're going to be on some different platforms.
Yeah.
We're excited. You're coming along. You're all a part of it. You're in our thoughts every single time we make a decision. We love you, our P3 posse, and everybody else who listens around the globe. We love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for your support. We have new things rolling out in March, and they're exciting. So I'm excited for us and for you.
You know, we're not closing out yet, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we can't.
Why?
Because
Why?
Grandpa George is here.
Okay. Do you know why? Does he have something to say?
He texted me today and said that he missed you, and he hasn't seen you in a year.
We don't know each other very well.
And, well, he is very fond of you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so he was in the area in Kearney Mesa and wanted to stop by and say hello.
Okay. At this time of night? All
Yeah.
right. Bring him in.
I think he was picking up some insurer for Grandma Edith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bring him in. Sure. Bring him
Okay,
in.
Grandpa George, hold on. Let me go get him.
Okay. That was
Okay, I got him.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Laura.
Hello, Grandpa George. How are you?
Well, my God, I am wonderful.
How old are you now?
88.
Wow. You're looking spry for an 88-year-old.
Well, boy, honey, looking at those hooters, I popped a boner so fast.
You can still do that?
Well, apparently.
Wow. What about, Grandma Edith won't be happy to hear that.
Oh, she doesn't care. At this age,
Are you still
as long as I'm out of the house, she's all right with it.
getting it on these days with Grandma Edith?
I mainly do it with my hand.
Oh, no. You do that 88 years old. I don't want that in my head.
I'm really into grandma porn.
What's grandma porn?
Old ladies getting it on.
Together?
No.
Not old lady on old lady? Isn't that what guys like? Girl on girl or
Oh my God.
old woman on old woman?
You two are really taking this grandpa.
Is he going to
George.
say, is Grandpa, what's the name again? Grandpa George? Grandpa George. Is Grandpa George going to lock out with us?
Do you want to lock out with us, Grandpa George? Sure.
Okay.
I'd like to come back and read one of my stories for you, Laura Kane.
That I was hoping you'd have, but that's a good tease for an upcoming episode.
Absolutely. Maybe I should grab one of my penthouse forums and read you a story out of that.
Wow. Young at heart. Young at heart. Sure. That would be great. I like the ones that you make up instead.
Oh, well, those weren't made up, honey. Those were actual books.
From your life.
From my library.
Oh, God.
I read them to my grandkids.
Okay. This is how we lock
Papa
out.
C.
Okay.
Alice and read you a nice penthouse forum story.
Ew. Okay. Not I will. Okay. Grandpa George. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Ready? We're going to lock out. You do it after me, and then Eric does it.
Okay.
You okay with that, Eric?
Sure.
I love it when you go back and forth. Okay.
What do you mean go back and forth?
You know what I'm talking about. Love your podcast.
I love your podcast, Laura Kane.
Grandpa George, you just say the 3 words, love your podcast.
Oh, okay. Love your podcast.
Excellent.
Love your podcast.
Thank you. I love you, my sweet, sweet babies.